Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust that there's a message meant for you. If this reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe and share. So what's going on today? Spirits, please give me messages for whoever needs to hear it. So it feels like somebody here is somebody watching is having a struggle with whether or not they should stay in this relationship that they are in. The angels suggest that you listen to your inner spirit, to your inner thoughts, and mostly to how things make you feel. I need a bedroom to close the door. Well, anytime I do a reading, not all the time, but some days it's just really hard to get it done. Where are we going to put all that stuff? No. No. So it feels like you are somebody who's very warm and loving, and you're in a relationship of some sort with you're needing help. It feels like you're not getting the help that you need. It feels like you have the weight of, I'm hearing the weight of the world. It feels like you have the weight of the world not only on your shoulders, but on your chest. And you're feeling heavy energy. You want to be happy. It feels like you're wishing that you could go back to the happier times when you were a kid and things were a lot easier. There is an element of fear in this energy. Somebody who wants to walk away, and someone who's afraid. It's like you want to go back home to, you know, where your mom was warm and loving, and there's an imbalance in your life. I feel like it is this relationship that's bothering you. But there's a really strong element of fear as well. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Loneliness, fear and loneliness. Oh, makes me sad. You are in your dark night of the soul. There's healing coming. There's happiness and love coming. You've just been triggered. You've just started your spiritual journey. You feel very alone. And you know what? That's what I wanted this community for. It's for people like you that feel alone and scared, because you're not alone, and there are people that care. This is crazy. I'm crying my face off. There are people that care, okay? There are definitely this, there's an energy of taking action towards your healing. Being vulnerable, learning who you are, being willing to be silly, being willing to be yourself. It's very important. This is the most important message. If you get nothing out of today, it is very important to be yourself. It is very important to find the joy, find the silly, enjoy the moment. It's definitely challenging, especially for people with a religious background who are struggling with their spirituality, not only this way, but also in the way that they are trying to break through the confines of the cages that they felt they were being held in before. As in, you know, so many rules. In what I believe in for spirituality is there's no rules. Whatever you believe is. Whatever you, however you feel is how you feel. And no one can take that away from you. No one can tell you you're wrong. That is your authentic self. And that is where we need to get to, being okay with who we are. And not just being okay with who we are, but loving ourselves. And if, of course, there's a physical fear, then you maybe need to get others involved, such as, you know, the police or therapists or whatever. In which case, don't listen to me, go get help. But I'm kidding. Do listen. This is important, that you get this, that the most important thing is that you learn to love yourself. And it will take a while. It will not be easy. And I got you a tower moment. Look at that. It's going to take a while. It's not going to be easy. A lot of times we get other people influencing us and our thoughts and the way we feel about ourselves. And then we start to sound like those people in our heads. And then that inner voice gets way worse and way nastier than what that person is making you feel, than how that person is making you feel. And so something that I did was, anytime I heard myself saying something really bad to myself, out loud, I would just say stop. And then I would look, oh, look, there's a bird. That bird is white with black wingtips and orange feet. Oh, look. And there's, I'm outside and the sun is shining and the sky is blue and that tree is really beautiful and that leaf is just wiggling in the wind. Like, whatever, distract yourself from those terrible thoughts. Honestly, it's the only thing that worked for me. And well, that and being consistent and, knowing that is probably, it should be on your top 3, list of priorities. It should, I'm going to say it should be number 1, because you need to love yourself in order to love and assist others. So that is the message today. I'm going to pull Wisdom of the Trees Oracle card real quick here. I have to start my regular job in just like 3 minutes. I'm really cutting it close to the wire. Okay. 1 card today, please. From the beautiful trees. Oh my gosh, I love trees. They're like my most favorite thing. Okay, one of my most favorite things. I have a lot of most favorite things. I love a lot of things, okay? All right. What do we got? The sugar maple. The sugar maple is a wisdom card. It represents versatility. Although my leaves are green in spring, they have changed color dramatically by the time they drop in autumn. I can show you how to introduce similar versatility into your own life to make you stand out as a unique individual. The sugar maple is much loved because its leaves turn spectacular reds, purples, oranges, and yellows each autumn. These changing colors are among the most notable natural features of Canada and New England at this time of year. In recognition of this, the Canadian flag features a stylized red maple leaf. The sugar maple is also valued for the sap that is extracted from its trunk and turned into syrup. According to a story from the Native American Saulteaux tribe, Nanabuzu, the creator, showed tribespeople how to collect the sap without doing unnecessary damage to the trees. Okay, question. Are you getting stuck in a rut in some area of your life? If so, do your best to become more versatile and flexible in your ideas and attitudes. Learn to embrace change wholeheartedly, even if you do not know what it will lead to. There's your tower moment, or there's your tower card. If you're stuck in a rut, be more flexible and versatile in your ideas and attitudes, your thoughts. Learn to embrace change. I feel like there's huge change in here. It is scary, absolutely, to basically embrace the unknown, but that is ultimately where we're headed, you guys. So I do hope that this reading helps you out today. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.